All right, guys, welcome to the last leg of testing season, that being the SOL reading. This one is the one you gotta pass to graduate high school. Remember, AP Lang, it's gravy, right? SOL reading is the actual substance. It's the test you actually need to graduate, okay? So, in order to get ready for SOL reading, I'm going to show you guys not necessarily a bunch of review questions, although I am going to show you the tool that has questions that will be exactly like they are on the SOL reading. So, without further ado, I am going to post this particular link to this page right here. There's a button that reads Practice Items. You're going to click that button that reads Practice Items. Now that's going to bring up a screen that kind of looks like this. It may ask you about TestNav and running a program. Go ahead and run that program. But up here in the menu, you're going to click on Reading. Then you're going to come over here to the left side of the screen and click End of Course. At which point, you're going to take a look here. Reading 2007 Standards of Learning. It's the most recent practice test in the TestNav format that we can use for authentic practice. Again, in terms of the content itself, I'm sure you guys will do great. That said, in terms of how the test is actually delivered, it could be a bit of a throwback for you guys because I know you guys haven't dealt with TestNav in quite some time. Okay, so what you're going to click is either non-audio or audio. It's totally up to you. I would click non-audio, but once you click non-audio, it's going to load here. It's going to say it's got 34 questions in section 1. Right, agree to the terms and conditions, and then you're going to hit start. Now, if you want to run through the entire set of practice questions, you're more than welcome, okay? But I wanted you to get used to review button of unanswered questions, bookmarking a question if need be, eliminating answers. When you get to a question, let me get to one, so you can eliminate an answer choice, that sort of thing, right? That's really what I want you to get used to, okay? It's just the platform by which you guys will be tested, because that can be more obscuring and confusing than anything else. So I will give you a link to this page. You'll click Practice Items, okay? And then it'll take you here. I also have a document that I tell you to focus on specific questions in terms of content review, as well as how to deal with that type of question. I will have this whole review in class, albeit briefly, but I am going to rely on you guys to kind of prep solo. As you can imagine, not going to be a lot of homework at this point in the year, so use the time wisely, CT, LS, advisory, what have you, and we'll go from there.